US attack on Bitcoin. What? You wanna know the last information about the crypto world? Yes. Then smash that like button, cause it's time for crypto news. Fun on the right, crypto a tope. What's going on in United States? What's going on with Bitcoin? Well, here you can see that we are in the close for the weekly candle in Bitcoin, and this is the best one we've had in 10 months. So that's a very good thing. We'll see about Bitcoin in the weekly if we are able on bouncing there in the moving average of 200. And remember that we are in the green talking about the monthly candle, but we started April going red. So we'll see about that. We've had in the past a lot of times where in April, Bitcoin had an increase of 30% or more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. And also when April has a bad month, well, it's not that bad. Just 2022, that was a very bad one, but the rest, it was like 1% to 4% drop. So maybe we have a good month. We talk about that in past video. Just watch them all. You have there a lot of technical analysis about the monthly. But today we'll zoom in. This is all the story of Bitcoin. Here you can see all those lines, all those years for Bitcoin already. Fun on the right here, Crypto News, the only channel where you can see these crazy lines. This is where Bitcoin is right now, and all these lines are past years. So what do you think? Do you think we are following like 2019, maybe 2020? Here you have everything. If you want to, just post the image and have your own ideas. But zooming in, we can go to April, and you can see that mostly, well, we can talk about 2013, when we had a crazy moment going up and then down and then up, a lot of volatility at that time. But if we go to the rest of the years, well, you can see that mostly April, as we said, is a boring month, but so many times with an increase in price for Bitcoin. So here you have to decide if we are following maybe 2019, or maybe do you believe we are following 2021? Which one? Drop me a comment below. Do you think is the year that Bitcoin is following right now? And now, if we compress all those lines, well, you can see once more that there's no very, very interesting things to tell about April. Maybe that in the end of the month, mostly is where we have the best performance for Bitcoin, but also we had some years going south in the last part of the month. So again, it can go up, it can go down, or flat. No one knows, not even Satoshi Nakamoto. You can see these two lines were all together. All those lines say that maybe April is going to be boring. And finally here, the final answer to all your questions from technical analysis. There you can see. These are my favorite years. Those are 2019, 2020, 21, and 2015. We've talked about that in past videos. And I believe something like this might happen. So we'll see. My best scenario possible will be around $36,000, and I believe that we maybe had to go down lower than these lines to the $20,000 range, but it's not going to be a crazy month in my opinion. Again, no financial advice. I have no clue what's going to happen. We need to break for good this line in the $28,000 range if we want that $36,000 to be a real scenario according to some experts. We need to find support in the $28,000 in the daily candle. We'll see about that. And maybe we are creating a pattern of a cap and handle. Maybe so. That was Jackie's beliefs, but I don't really see this drawing, because you can see that maybe, well, he's considering like just till here, and this is the handle. But in my opinion, the handle will be formed, if this is the true pattern, around $20,000, and then we will start going higher. We'll see about that. For me, it's a long short, but we'll see. And here you can see the stock market, and you can see that dollar is going down right now, and that's why gold is going up, and also Bitcoin in the last 30 minutes going up. But dollar was going up the last couple of days, and that's why it's been difficult for Bitcoin to go higher. And now about the war between United States and Bitcoin. Here you have the piece of information. US government is going to liquidate over that crazy amount of money in Bitcoin seized from Silk Road hacker. You know about that? Well, they sold some of that Bitcoin already. That was in March, and now they plan on selling more on April the 14th. That may attack the market. They will put pressure on those buys and sells, and you can see that maybe it's true, maybe it's not a crazy theory you hear here from Rodri, FunOntheRide, because the last time they sold was here 14 March, and you can see that this very day price for Bitcoin went down. So maybe you believe as myself that they are manipulating the market. So what did they do? According to my crazy idea, this is not the reality, just a fantasy I'm telling you. Well, like 7 days from right now, it went down for good. So we will go down 15% as we did at that point. That might be going to those $33,000, maybe $20,000. And then they manipulate again the market, they go higher, and they sell it at a very nice point. So maybe 3 days before the 14th of April, we'll have this crazy moment going up again, and they will sell it and create again a price decline for Bitcoin. Just my crazy ideas, but who knows? What we know is that Justin Sun wants to be famous. He is behind Tron and Steemit. Remember all that attack and the creation of Hive. Also, BitTorrent token, etc., Huawei, and some other things. So now he wants to buy all that Bitcoin that the US government is selling. Maybe an April's Fool's joke. Who knows, is he a joke altogether? What is not a joke is that we're having trouble in United Kingdom. They are not making things easier for banks. The regulators are going against Bitcoin. But on the other hand, if you go to Germany, well, we have the second largest stock exchange versus Stuttgart that now is fully licensed to custody Bitcoin. So that's good. Also, it's good to know that we have a new study that shows that Bitcoin uses 50 times less energy than traditional banking. So when you hear all those attacks to Bitcoin, according to the amount of energy it wastes, well, you can see it's not true again. And in Amazon, we are having this book selling really good, talking about Bitcoin and how this can be very strategic in the future for geopolitical matters. Like, for example, if we have attack on the digital ways, maybe the only way to be safe is through Bitcoin. Because remember, it's everything about safety in Bitcoin. And the thesis of the article says that if United States precisely is selling all this Bitcoin, well, they are losing the ability in the future to defend themselves. So we'll see about that. They want to be vulnerable, or they really don't trust about Bitcoin. Maybe they went against this guy in Silk Road because they don't want him to have all this Bitcoin. They really push Bitcoin and they want it to be in the hands of a lot of people all over the world. Are they against crypto? Are they behind it? Are they crypto lovers or crypto haters? We'll see in the future. Maybe in the future where we are all together in the moon. This is our destination. And now if we go there, we might find $2 million worth of Bitcoin because there's a company sending their private keys So if you have a plane good enough for going to the moon, you might go there and find those private keys and you will get those 62 Bitcoin. The market today is in the red. The bubbles are in the red too. And the most important ones not behaving very good. But we have good news for Cardano. It's going 4% up and we are so happy. Remember that we have an official pool, Cardano on the right. Funon is the ticker. You can come with us there. You help the channel indirectly. Thank you very much. And we just validated 2 blocks in this epoch. So thank you very much for all the supporters. Thank you very much. The market still greedy, 63 today, and we have some concerns to talk about. For example, Bittrex is suspending operations in the United States at the end of this month. They are going to keep on working in the rest of the world, but they are saying goodbye to United States due to all those crazy regulations. I think it's a bad thing for United States, but who knows? More bad news for Binance, CZ, and also for some influencers that are facing a $1 billion lawsuit for unregistered securities promotion. Those are, for example, Rahan Stefan and also BitBoy Crypto. So we'll see about that. Binance Coin that is going down. So maybe finally we have to use these 2 lines of support withdraw in 286 right now and 250. We'll see about those. Ethereum, we are just 9 days away for the upgrade, and Ethereum is trying to find support in those 1,700 line, the fetish line that we are following for so long. And here I'm gonna tell you 3 reasons why price for Ethereum might go crazy in the second quarter of 2023 and maybe go higher than $3,000. Where is that? Well, technical analysis, they say it's between a ascending triangle that would be that price range, $3,000 to $4,000. Also, whales accumulating and holding Ethereum, just those numbers going higher. And also this crazy indicator, MVRV, the score, which I have no clue what it is, but they say that it relates to the true value for the price of Ethereum. And right now it's saying that if it will react as it happened in the past, now we have to go higher according to that indicator in Ethereum. Anyways, let's change gears. Let's talk about Arbitrum. Remember to claim your airdrop if you were eligible. We talked about that in past videos. Watch them all. And you can see the last 2 days Arbitrum going down. Why? We had more drama in the community. The idea is that this is decentralized, that you own those tokens and you can vote for the things that happen in the protocol. But now the first try was a drama, big fiasco, because the owners, the platform, are getting a lot of those tokens. They are selling them. They are getting money. They say that's in order to just work on the platform and the community, that they need money for here and there. But the community is saying that this is just a lie, that wasn't in the papers at the beginning. And the community is voting that they don't want it and they don't care. They are keeping on going because they say this is a problem of miscommunication and it was there in the first place. So are you the owner of this product, platform, or again, we've been tricked? About Elon Musk and Dogecoin, well, now he's asking for the dismissal of the $258 billion lawsuit that he faces. Why? Well, remember, he was in Saturday Night Live, and remember that Elon Musk is all the time talking about Dogecoin on social media. So now people saying that this is manipulation of the market and he has to pay. What do you think about that? Remember Saturday Night Live and his appearance there. It's been a long time, but we'll see about the judge decision. Right now, Dogecoin keeps flat, maybe going a little bit higher due to this news. And everybody in the community waiting for Elon Musk to talk more. Like here, these Dogecoiners that are having fun with Elon tweets, so happy with them, and we'll see if they don't get a call in the future. Elon Musk, still controversial, talking about AI, asking everybody to hold AI for 6 months. And now on Twitter, remember, you have to pay for the blue dot if you want the algorithm to consider you. We are going to pay. We don't know if this is proof of work, which is awesome, or maybe it's just him making money. But he says he's a good guy. He wants open source. And now he just released the Twitter algorithm so everybody can see what's going on there, and you don't think that bad stuff is going under the hood. In the DeFi ecosystem, we are close to $50 billion. That's good. And which is better is that Amazon NFTs, it's going to be a reality. Allegedly, according to this article, I leave you all in the description below. Well, they are going to present this in Prime Day. That will be around June, July this year. And maybe Beeple and PGP wins will be some of the first being there 22-23 July Prime Day, if this is true and they release the platform where you are going to be able of buying and selling NFTs in Amazon. It's going to be in a private blockchain, which is something we don't like, but this is it right now. And more about NFTs, well, the token, the NFT about Donald Trump just went crazy high with the indictment, and we see that anytime we have controversy, we see this token going up and down. Be careful with pump and dumps here. Something that will make you feel FOMO is Snoop Dogg wearing a golden ledger. Here you can see everybody now is going to just watch it and want one. I want one golden ledger, but I don't have it. I have the Ledger Nano S plus also the Ledger Nano X, and I'm waiting for the Ledger stacks. So if you want one of those, link in the description. You help the channel. Thank you very much. We need to be concerned about safety. Now, this trick, if you're using in Spain Yoigo, well, they suffer a cyber attack. So now your data is being compromised, and they're telling you here, again, you have the link in the description. If you are affected, they are telling you to be very careful, because now the attackers are going to try on getting more of your information. So these days, maybe you should change with very, very carefully. You should change your passwords, and also just don't trust any call you have, even from Yoigo. And let's talk about good sides of technology. Here you can see how to build a block in just minutes due to new technologies. I love new technologies, and I love being happy. Here my sister sent me this. Thank you very much, Tani. She sent me this exercise. So if you are feeling blue, if you're not happy, you just do this. It's like rope jumping, and you'll feel happy again. As this cat should jump because it's so sad because of the market conditions. This dog just waiting for Bitcoin to go higher. This one so close to the financial freedom, but again, so close but no cigar. This one trying to learn every day, and he can see that it's very difficult to get that financial freedom. This one just got trapped because he went into crypto and it crashes his world. But some cheeky coiners trying to learn, like this dog watching himself in the mirror for the first time. Is this Bitcoin? Is that Ethereum? Yes, it is indeed. And what about this guy learning little by little, but for good? Come on, we can do it, and stop fighting. Do not fight with Bitcoin maximalist or Ethereum maximalist. Just be happy and find friends like this deer with the cat, and also have some rest and forget about crypto and financial matters from time to time. We have no more time today. If you want to learn Spanish, just go to our primary channel, Fun on the Ride, where you have this very same video in Spanish. If you want more in English, just wait for next video here, where in crypto news, Fun on the Ride, health, money, love, party in peace, the best is yet to come, and crypto a tope. To the moon!